morning, YouTube world. Look in front of us, this yellow sign. Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment. Fantastical. A new state. So let's talk RV maintenance here for a little bit. Many of you remember my water pump had gone out or was leaking badly around the actual seal where the water pump goes together. And at that point, I had two options. I could buy a brand new water pump and install it, or for $20, I could take it apart and buy the gasket. Well, I went ahead at the time, I forgot where I was at, but I bought the gasket and it fixed the leak. So this water pump in here has a new gasket in between here. Oh, this is a very old SureFlow water pump, and that basically temporarily fixed my problem. I opted not to buy a new water pump at that time to save, $80? Well, here we are in May. The water pump completely stopped working. Completely. It just growls and does not pump any water. So luckily, since I just got into New Mexico, there is a shop here. This is called AM Appliances Mobile Home Supply. And I called first to make sure they had water pumps. They had this one right here, a 3-gallon per minute SureFlow water pump. It has the same exact connections. It's much, much smaller, but it actually pumps more water and is supposed to be quieter. So $100 for this guy right now. But if you consider the fact that I already paid $20 to fix a really old one, basically, I don't know, I kind of sometimes feel like you really do have some choices when it comes to fixing stuff, especially with the fridge. And when the fridge went out in January, I could have bought a new cooling system for $500 or $600, but you're still putting that into a fridge that's 20-some years old, and that's why I opted to then, at the time, go for the new $1,300 fridge, brand new with 3-year warranty. So, just like living in a home, there's upkeep that needs to be done. So, I'm here in New Mexico. I need to empty out about 50 gallons of fresh water. So, find a spot to completely empty out all my water, and then I will unhook this, and I'll show you how we'll swap this out, and then I just got to find water. So, got a few more errands to run today, and we'll get back to this project. All right, well, I'm here at Walmart, and actually, this is not really that much smaller than the old one. At least the in is here and the out is here, just like the one down before. One red wire, one black wire, so pretty easy. We'll start by unscrewing the both sides of the old one. I am going to put a towel underneath because I'm still expecting a little bit of water to be present, even though the tank and the line should be empty, but just in preparation. And then I'll get Phillips screwdriver, unscrew it, and pull it out. Before we even get started though here, there's your proof that I was wrong. This is not the original water pump from this RV. Black electrical tape on the positive. So, this is not the original from 2001 at least. I don't know what the lifespan is on these, but I'm going to disconnect power first before I take it out. Okay, one more disclaimer. Disconnect your battery bank before doing this, obviously. Now that the water pump's free off the floor, I'm going to put the towel underneath these two connections just to try to sop up some of the water for when I unscrew the connections. Just like that. And then no tools required, just hand tight, should be able to unscrew this. I'm going to keep the filter on this and put it on the new one as well, but otherwise this thing goes straight to the trash. Got the filter put onto the new pump, just reverse the order, put the threads back on. Before I hook up the wiring, I am going to re-screw in the water pump. It's got the rubber feet on the side. That helps with the vibrations. I can't match up the old holes because they're in new places. That's fine. Just going to get some self-tapping screws and screw it down all four. I'm going to put a wire cap on it down here and then also wrap it with black electrical tape. That'll just ensure that any vibrations while we're driving is not going to make this connection go unconnected. So safe, good to go. Now it's just a matter of finding some free water in New Mexico in May. Darn it. Once I get that tank filled back up with water, I can hit the power button on the water pump, and we can see how this works. Hopefully it gives me a little more flow. This is 3 gallons per minute, where the other old one is 2.6. Doubt that's going to make much difference. Maybe in the shower, not at the sink because I have the aerator on there anyway. But yeah, really easy, simple swap. So awesome. Well, I did get some water at a gas station down the road, so woohoo! Now the test, flip the switch, make sure the water pump doesn't blow up. I know there's probably going to be a little bit of air in the line, but let's at least make sure it works and everything. Water pump on. It's pressurizing the line right now. Getting all the air out of the line. So it's all pressurized now. I'm just doing one last check for leaks, although I know all these are hand tight, can't get any tighter, but just gonna do a visual, and I can see that there's no water anywhere, so that's good. Alrighty, so here's the other thing. In order to do the water pump work, I had to take off this bench part. I had to take off the really bulky, heavy 2-drawer system that I had here that I got at a thrift store for like $5 or something. Really heavy. Really kind of a pain, and I happened to go into Walmart and see this really cool chest, which Jax is going to jump up on right now and check out. $37. It's kind of like leather pleather. I'm not sure what the material is, but really, really light. Much lighter than the other thing I had right here that was storing stuff. I was going to open it though. I was going to open this. No, I wasn't. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm petting the cat instead. So ultimately, I feel like this really cleans up this area a lot more. I still have my speaker right here. It can't roll off or vibrate off. Opens up like this. Got a 2-drawer system. Most of my electronics and games are over here. Like I said, it's like a toy box. And then this side's going to hold my camera gear and stuff. And just kind of keeps everything discreet and looking good. Much better. I like it a lot more. This Walmart's practically like an RV park. A lot of RVs here. Anyway, it's the next morning. I don't know if I mentioned that. Actually, I know I didn't. I didn't say anything about the fact that, I didn't do anything yesterday except just kind of work on the RV a little bit. But here in Gallup, there's somewhere over here on the other side of Carl's Jr., there's a Cracker Barrel. So we're going to go out for breakfast this morning. Start the day right.
Instead of eggs, someone's like, I would like the biscuits and gravy or sausage with sausage.
Mine is going to be the Mama's pancake breakfast.
Bacon. Okay. And your rate?
Over medium.
Got it.
And I'm looking at the Country Boy breakfast with scrambled. And
what the steak?
I'm going to go with the ham. The ham, actually.
Ham?
And what is all the fixin'? What does that mean?
Grits, gravy, and biscuits.
Whoa. Wow. Okay.
Look at that. Those look beautiful. Yeah. Crispy on the outside. Well done.
Gravy and grits for you, sir?
Oh, that was good.
That's for yours.
Oh, I thought you got biscuits.
Oh, I did.
Oh, grits.
Oh, did you get apple too? You don't get 3 of those.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
Aja, pancakes, eggs, bacon.
Yum yum.
Biscuits and gravy for RV Jody.
No
meat on there.
Yeah.
I like the fried apples, ham, hash browns.
Delicious.
Yeah, I know.
Such good gravy.
Yeah, you can't really see it.
Well, when I go out and at least explore a little bit of Gallup, New Mexico, just to see what's going on. It sounds like a really country name, right? Gallup. So yeah, go check out a few things and see what we can find here. What do you think, Jax? Alrighty. Well, I mean, nothing says come buy a car like a big cowboy on the roof, right? You see these old muffler men all over the country used for so many different things, and I think it's really kind of cool. There should be like a database of where they've all gone to and what they've all become later on in life, you know? Because he's basically living a second life as an old muffler man. Now at a used car dealership. Okay. Well, here it is, the famous El Rancho Hotel and Motel. It says home of the movie stars. Charm of yesterday, convenience of tomorrow. Kind of looks old Western almost. cool benches. Erected hotel, Rancho, yada yada. They do have a wishing well. I really like the ivy and vines on the side. That's cool. Let's see if we can go inside. Oh my gosh. Everybody, El Rancho has been here operating since 1936 here on Route 66. Had a ton of history at this hotel. What do you guys think? Oh, you can get your shoe shine right here. Wow. That's original. That's pretty old. Wow. That's a really old piano. Different. They got a fireplace over here. Whew. And again, the smell. Like, it smells old, wooden, restored, but original. Walking up the staircase here. Holy cow. Feeling fancy pants. Now I'm up here on the patio. When I first came in, when I was looking up here, there's my RV over there. What a neat hotel. So a lot of movie stars have stayed here at this hotel. See up here, Humphrey Bogart, Jane Fonda, Robert Taylor, Jack Carson, Barbara Payton, Jimmy Stewart. A lot of history, a lot of famous people have stayed here. All right, I'm really glad I got to see the hotel. I didn't know that they were gonna allow people in photography in there and stuff. This looks like the St. Louis Arch up on the left. What the heck? Actually, I'm gonna pull off and look at this. What is it? I don't know. I think it's art. Let's go check it out. Alright, I guess I'm just supposed to know what this is. I don't though. There is literally nothing, no plaque, nothing written. It's just this big, like, loop-de-loo thing. I bet the locals here know exactly what it's called and everything, and they're like, how could you not know that, Eric? Well, how about... I mean, how would I... Wait a minute. You know what it is? It's like... It's a Hot Wheels loop-de-loop. Because it starts there, goes around here. It's even got the lanes all the way up. Okay, so it's a Hot Wheels loop-de-loop. There you go. In Gallup, New Mexico. Most quirky stuff you find on the road gives you some information about what it is. I don't know. All right, I am going to go back to Walmart now, meet up with the girls again, and I don't know. I think I'm going to be heading towards Albuquerque in the next video, guys. So we go east from here. So Jackson, I'll see you in a couple days. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.